Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox Runs. Sorry, cough cough, just ate a granola bar, stuck in the throat, etc, etc. I know people want to see the robot runs, but my strategy... Little Block Falcon's like, sad face, no robot run. My whole strategy for robot runs, and for Gungeon runs in general, is I gotta open up a run as the Paradox. The Paradox is just so much fun to start with. Also, we have 2 armor. Pop quiz. What items in Gungeon, and up until, key as well, up until like a month ago I would have probably gotten this answer wrong. What items in Gungeon give you 2 armor? The answer is Gun Knight armor, or one of the Gun Knight, might be helmet. Maybe 2 of the Gun Knight pieces, I don't know. Gun Knight gives you 2 armor, and there is that Sir Manual item. What? Oh, you know what that is? That is the, that's the exit to the oubliette. That's what that is. I completely expected that to be a secret room, and I guess, technically speaking, it is. But it's gonna be one of those 2. It's Nanomachine. Son! Okay, look. I said I might get it wrong up until a month ago. We're just gonna have to, shift that timeline forward a little bit. I might get it wrong as of now. So there you go. I'll be honest, I didn't realize Nanomachines was 2. I thought it was just 1. Well, you know what? Even the Gungeon guy can get Gungeon wrong. Even the Gungeon guy can die with Lament Configure. I'm the most powerful item in the game. Well, yeah, when he gets frickin' butt boots out of it, what do you expect? Frickin' guys. Hold up. There we go. My mute button is now operational. I can now cough when I want. And you guys won't even know about it. Yeah, Gun Knight is 1 armor every floor, regardless of the piece, but some of the pieces do give you 2 armor when you pick them up. I think the one that's in the red tier chest gives you 2 armor when you pick it up. Don't quote me on that necessarily. So I did run a little bit of a risk here, popping a blank on that secret room. We should definitely go grab the HP though, considering that we're going to get rid of all of our HP in order to gain as much money as possible, and I'm looking forward to that cash influx. Maybe we'll end up doing the rat on this one. You know, if we end up getting the money for it, I don't see a reason why we should. That's always my general excuse. Is, hey, I have the money for it because of a good first floor shop. Okay. Let's also make sure that oubliette access is... Told you. Open, go grab the half heart. We could get rid of our HP now and then buy some stuff. Like we could buy 1 blank just so we can guarantee ourselves the flawless. We could get alien sidearm, table tech heat. You know, I'm gonna buy alien sidearm. I hate the gun, but by buying it, 2 things happen. 1, it's not gonna show up in any Cinergrace chests we end up getting in the future, say on the old king fight. And 2, we will have a possibility of getting a non-gun item from the boss. So yes, let's pick up the alien sidearm. Oh, we already got 1 blank. Where did that blank come from? Was it Rumor Ward? Must have been Rumor Ward. We'll fight this guy. And honestly, I might even use alien sidearm. It is still a gun, even though its range is awful. Yes, yes! Get these guys separated. When they're not surrounding you, getting them separated, I think, is a good idea. Okay, good. Still got 1 blank. I'm not necessarily aiming, I'm just shooting in his general direction. Using the loudest gun in the game. Choo 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 choo! It's not a train gun. Why is there no train gun in the game? Who knows? What do we got? Genie, more HP. You gotta love the HP. You gotta love the Genie. We got ourselves a little bit of a boss killer here. Fantastic. We also have an extra blank. We don't need it, but we might as well do a quick little 1-2. Open up the chest. It is a Guam stone. No extra keys on the floor. We'll spend 2 keys opening up the oubliette access, and then we'll break open all these delicious chests. I wish we could have had more keys, but that's alright. That's a pretty good floor, all things considered. Can't complain about that at all. So a little while ago, I got a little bit of a story to tell. I bought myself... I accidentally fell into the pit. I was not paying attention. A little while ago, I bought myself some Bluetooth headphones. I've been enjoying them a whole lot. Being able to just like walk around town or just be outside and still be able to listen to music without having cables wrapped around me. It's a good feeling because I hate having headphones with big long cables that just wrap around you, especially if you're trying to actually do something. My friend Andrew said that he was interested in maybe trying a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Well, just today, I was out in town and I found a pair of Bluetooth headphones, like earphones, cheap ones, but they were just on the ground. No one nearby was looking like they had lost a pair. I asked a couple of people nearby, are these yours? Are these yours? And no one said anything. So I took them home and I gave them to my friend and said, hey, I know you were interested in maybe getting a pair of Bluetooth headphones to see if you would like them. Try this on for size. Got a free pair of Bluetooth headphones. I mean, it's like a $15 value, but still. It was amusing because he was just talking about that the other day. Abe is a thief confirmed, shake my head. I mean, admittedly, when I was like 6, I probably stole a piece of candy from a store. That sounds like something that a 6-year-old would do. Good old nickel candy, back in my day. Nickel would get you candy, a soda, and you still have money left over for a car wash. I don't know, there's an Abe Simpson in there somewhere. Stole them off of a kid confirmed. I would also absolutely do that. I just rough up the kid and say, hey, give me your headphones. You doofus. Who wears headphones? You know what? Table Tech Heat, thank you for killing those bullets. They can get kind of annoying. Same thing happened to me, but with $250 headphones. That happened to a friend of mine. Back when she was living in, I want to say California, she had a pair of headphones that she got for her birthday, and they were like, they were novelty headphones. They were those pairs of headphones that have like cat ear speakerphones on the top of them, and she really enjoyed it. Like, she loved it, but they were stolen out of her car one day, and she was extremely sad about that. And I was very sad for her for losing her fancy headphones. I don't know how expensive those actually were, but it sucks nonetheless. But also, to be perfectly honest, I would not buy $250, Bose headphones. That's just a little bit too expensive for me. I do not require that amount of definition in my headphones. I am perfectly okay with, a cheap $20 pair. Heck, the pair I'm using literally right now, the pair of headphones, they're wired, they connect to my computer. They're like $7 on Amazon, and they're like the best pair because they have decent quality. They don't muffle my voice when I'm talking, so I can hear myself. They're comfortable. Am I going to impress any audiophiles out there? No. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I always feel like I need to work on audio effects for my voice. Like, hey, How do I make myself sound good? Get better headphones. Step number 1. But yeah, I don't need expensive things. I'm a very frugal person. Wireless stuff with PC sucks. My PC needs to be upgraded. Not only is it super old, but it also doesn't really work properly. I had a USB 3.0 recording device, and the idea was that we could hook up like an Xbox to it, or a PlayStation, or a Nintendo, or whatever we would want, and record off of it. But my computer, my motherboard, for some reason, even though it's USB 3.0 compliant, it never worked properly with this recording device. And I think I figured out the problem in the end. I think it was a power problem. I think that my motherboard just has like a defect where it's not supplying the power to connected USB devices correctly. Because I also had a few other things not work with it using the USB 3.0. So I probably just need to get a new computer at some point. What was the moral of the story? The moral of the story is I also tried to enable the Bluetooth on my motherboard, and it is pretty awful. Has like no range on it whatsoever. If I'm in the same room as my computer, I still can't use my Bluetooth audio devices appropriately. But you know what? That's alright. Because it was only an experiment anyways. Good luck. You know, you can shoot that all day, every day if you want, my friend. You're not gonna get me. You shall not hit. Why am I using alien sidearm? I guess I'm using it because I have no other gun that has ammo that I want to use. Like, what am I going to use? Frickin' genies for room clearing? No, thank you. Could get the lockpick. In fact, we should get the lockpick. We have so many things that require keys. Let's lockpick the brown chest in case it gives us a key. Gave us a little bomber, which is pretty freaking dope. I don't see a secret room. Could be one to the left. Let's check it real quick. Nope. And I guess with the money we have, we could get a Volver gun. We'll grab that. And look at the Guan Stone, because this will be a no-hit run. I'm not going to count that falling into a pit. That was just me being a dummy. Okay. I've stolen a lollipop once from my friend's desk in preschool, says Manook. I'm surprised you remember anything from preschool. The only thing I remember from preschool, which is pre-kindergarten, in case anyone out there does not have preschool, is a, probably for like, 4, 5-year-old kids. I remember like some particular like building block shapes, and they were like rhombuses and triangles and squares. That's what I remember. That's the only thing I remember. I remember nothing else. I remember one other thing, which is being outside, having my hands in my pocket, tripping and falling on my face. I remember that. Oh, I remember one other thing. Hold on, I remember one other thing. Yeah, I remember wanting to answer a question, raising my hand, shaking my hand because my arm was tired because I had it raised for so long, and the teacher saying, I'm not going to call on you if you keep shaking your hand. I guess being excited to answer a question is something that should be frowned upon in school. There you go. Do I have another key? No. Let's lockpick the old crest. We'll let the RNG of the game decide what we're going to do. Alright. We know what we're doing on this run. We know. As long as we don't take damage, who we're gonna kill. Also, no secret rooms? Come on. A part of me refuses to believe that we haven't found it. Like, there's a crack somewhere and I wasn't paying attention. What about here? Okay, we got the sawed-off shotgun. It's still beneficial. And 5 cents. So, you know what? There we go. Typically, when I see people with expensive stuff, they don't make a lot of money. So everyone with an Apple device of any sort. That's what you're saying. That's what I choose to believe you're saying. Let's be honest, though. Good God, does Apple overcharge for their shit? Well, I don't actually follow a lot of tech news or whatnot, but wasn't there like an Apple like monitor stand for your computer that was like $1,500? Damn it. And people were like, this is worth like $50 at most. Also, damn, I just couldn't go anywhere. You know what I should have done? I should have probably pulled out the sawed-off shotgun and just blasted my way through. And then I started blapping. Maybe if I started blapping, we would have been okay there. But instead, I chose to try to dodge through like 6 bulletkins. And they all had different timings in their attacks because they had just spawned in. Boo, boo! The wheels for the MacBook are like $400, aren't they? Yeah, I heard they're like $250 or something like that. For wheels. Oh, and also that the wheels for the MacBook don't even have locks on them. So if you put the MacBook down on the ground and it's not even, it will slide and slip everywhere. God damn. The monitor and stands are very cheap for their market. To be fair, I hear that the monitors are pretty good because they're like made for artists. You know, they have extremely good color definition and maybe like touch screens and stuff like that. So I hear that the monitors are pretty decent. I don't know what to take. I don't want to go through all my guns looking. Get the key. Say goodbye to the old king. Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, probably do the rat on this one. We've already screwed up the old king fight. We might as well, Oh my god. I dodge rolled into the flippin' table. Get out of here. Might as well do the rat fight. Okay, and that time, like, weird explosion slowdown got me killed on that one. Look, Gungeon, you gotta help me out here a little bit, okay? You're making me look bad. I'm gonna take this because it lets us steal in the future. I know we bought the lockpick, but I'm thinking what I can do is that. Just immediately steal something worth a lot of money. There we go. Well, Black Falcon, thank you for the cheer. We put forth that a knave such as thee can never clear this forthcoming room without dodge rolling. Prove thee can, and we will reward thee handsomely. Okay, well, let's not dodge roll. I've been challenged by the gun. I've been challenged by Pizza Man. I'll take the damage, I don't care. I get an item out of this. I get a handsome reward. I hope he's dreamy. Okay, I'm just like threading the needle on all these guys. Let's stop that. And kill some blobs. Yes. Yes! Goo Gun gets charged! Oh, do the boss without dodge rolling. Okay, well. I mean, honestly, having the Ring of Ethereal Form makes that a little bit easier. It does depend on the boss to some extent, though. I would say Gorgon would be the easiest. Beholster would probably be the hardest because literally you have to dodge roll through the laser beam, which is unfortunate. I have a key. Let's open it. Laser rifle. Very good. I would love to get the Emperor. You know what I would love? I would love it if the laser rifle had another synergy that gave you the like the really fast damage output. I would also love it if we could get Scattershot, but we got Scattershot on the last run, so I don't think it's gonna appear on this run. I love Scattershot because of Laser Light Show synergy. It's pretty, and it puts a lot of bullets on the screen. But also, I have a what is happening? Magic bullets. Oh, thank you, Magic Bullets. But also, a little bit of a spoiler for Black Falcon. He gave me this challenge. He didn't say I couldn't take damage, just that I couldn't dodge roll. Honestly, you know what? Amoconda is a boss that not dodge rolling is not that big of a problem on. I also really like the Genie here because the Genie will kill. We turn him into a chicken. The Genie will kill a turret in one shot. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Ammo Flippin' Conda did suck up a turret. That's okay. We'll get him. There we go. No dodge roll, no Ring of Ethereal Form either. We got Staff of Firepower. That's pretty sweet. And a synergy? Magic Bullets? Heck yeah. What's the synergy though? Chicken the Rise, okay. We know what the secret room is. More opportunities for the transmogrification, I hope. Hey! Well, Black Falcon, thank you for the gift sub to Manuka. Manuk. Looked like an A. I don't know why it looked like an A. Let's get another Guanstone. Why not? We'll skedaddle skadoodle out of this place. Now remember, I'm telling myself, you got a rat's key in your inventory. You need a regular key to access it still. We do not need blanks. We have that covered with the we have that covered with the little bomber, but what I need is a key. Look, dodging's overrated anyways. Yes, come at me. Burn in the fire of a table. Got him. Staff of Firepower is pretty dope. Why does it only have 200 ammo, though? All the fun guns never have any ammo in them. I almost dodge rolled into a pit because of the time slowdown. Okay. That guy, he aggroed extremely quickly. Call a little bit of bullshit on that guy. What are you doing to me? What are you aggroing so quickly on me for? We're 3/4 of the way done with the ammo in this gun already. That's kind of insane. A little bit. To a small extent. Oh god, explosions. It's more of a reward for Manuk. Why is it a reward for Manuk? Because they're still here? They're still, hanging out after all this time? Watching me play Gungeon, Slay the Spire, and Monolith all day? That's a reward enough for anyone. Oh. Look, one day, we'll do another no-hit run. One day we'll have a run where I don't accidentally like walk into an enemy. We'll all be very happy with the outcome. I won't get shot by an enemy after I flip a table and then walk by him. You know, one day we'll have one of those types of runs again. Don't worry, it'll happen. I'm not even sure how that guy hit me. You know, I say this all the time. Yoink. Sometimes the table flip invincibility just doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. Will Tafty says, I have gold ticket, so I buy decoy, use it, steal, and use my 4th spice, pick up gold, pick it back up. Steal and use spice. Yo, it's always helpful to steal spice. Remember, kids, always steal spice when you can. It's worth it. I feel like you could do a no-hit run without realizing you did. I mean, when I was originally doing no-hit runs, or trying to, half the time it would happen on a run in which I'm like, wow, we're actually pretty strong. I haven't taken any damage, did I? But honestly, a lot of the damage, like the dumb damage in Gungeon, is just dumb damage. It's like, oh hey, I didn't expect this enemy to attack me right now. You know, I tried to get my table flip invincibility and it didn't work. Or debts. Debts are also a big reason why I fail my no-hit runs. Debts, laser guys, standard bulletkins, not the veterans, not anyone else, just the regular bulletkins, mostly. This gun is already leveled up. I have no good guns, do I? I have little bomber, laser rifle, and that's it right now. That's not a very good combination of weapons. I guess I do have the genie gun for bosses, but nothing else for rooms. Nothing I want to use for rooms. Little overkill. Yo, just actually end this guy's life. Thank you. Chaos. Chaos control! I'll take chaos. I like a little bit of chaos. But chaos is a good item. You know, no one's gonna tell me otherwise. Let's use the staff on the boss. Abe has the passive ability of forgetting about pits and every item he gets. Yep. You're not wrong. Open rat doors so you don't forget. Look, you think I'm gonna forget? You think I'm gonna remember? Of course not. Of course I'm not gonna remember to open up the rat door, and I'm gonna just immediately open up the red chest when I get it. There's one exception to you know, going to the rat floor and opening up the passageway, and that is if I get a high quality chest. Just like on the freezing shot. Just like on the first floor, if there's a red or a black chest, I'm opening it. Even if it means we can't go to the oubliette, who cares? Awesome quality chest. Uh-oh. Can we kill him? We got him. I even reminded you. You did remind me, I just didn't read. Truly we are witnessing a big brain at work. We already found the secret room. Alright, you know, let's just get the hell out of here. Skedaddle skadoodle, go on down to the 4th floor. Nothing to see here, folks, nothing to see here. Do 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 do. Hey, Disposable, how's it going? Hello, Parley Charker. How did you know there's a secret wall there? You start to learn where they are after a while. There's a pattern to it that you can use to determine it. Just like in The Binding of Isaac. Just like in Monolith, you know, there are ways you can determine where the secret rooms are just by looking at the level. I don't care. I want the item. What's everything so slow? Uh-oh. When am I going to play Monolith? It'll happen eventually. I don't know exactly when. I don't want to give out that information. You gotta stay if you want it. You gotta earn it through viewership. And also, I don't know. I wing it. I wing it these days. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Got him. I bet as soon as I get my sleep schedule in order, Abe's gonna start streaming Doom and mess it up again. I'll stream some Doom, but I'll do it when the Doom Eternal comes out. The day before, I'll play through all of Doom 2016. Maybe the day before that, I'll play some Doom 3. I do not have Doom 3 BFG edition. I have the quote-unquote original Doom 3, which means I have no flashlight. There is no duct tape on Mars. You gotta love that Doom Guy is such an idiot that he can't find a roll of duct tape on the entire flippin' planet. Damn, slow reload time. Disposable count says, I'm sleepy, I'll be back in an hour or two. Hopefully you're actually gonna get some real sleep. If you're tired, go to bed. That doesn't blow you up? Okay, well, we at least still got you. He has more pressing matters to tend to in that situation, I feel. If there's a demon apocalypse, everyone around me has turned into demons, and there's a dark alley in front of me, my reaction is not going to be, I need to go in there and kill some demons. It's going to be, I should get a flashlight, then go in there and kill some demons. Prioritization. Something that Doom Guy seems to lack. Apparently Eternal's going to be good. Gilded bullets! Hell yeah. Also Little Bomber, right? Fuck yeah. I hope it's going to be good. People said 2016 was going to be good, and it was, admittedly. Though I do think that maybe it could have been less heavy on exploration, which could have been a little bit more enjoyable, I think. Why is... Oh, you know what? Chaos Bullets Random Piercing. Because Doom 2016, even though it was touted as hark back to the original Doom, and I may have mentioned this in the past, but there was a lot of just like exploration, trying to find secrets in order to upgrade your equipment. You don't get that in the original Doom. When you get a gun, that is your gun. You get it forever. And that's it. There's no other shenanigans on it. If you want an upgrade to your gun, you gotta go find the double-barreled shotgun. Weapon upgrades and stuff form the progression for the game. Yeah, but the whole point of advertising it as harking back to the original Doom is that the progression in that game is beating the game. You know, the progression is just getting to the next level. Having the progression be, you can upgrade your shotgun to fire grenades. That's cool and all, and I definitely love grenade shotgun, but, you know, that doesn't hark back to the original Doom at all. What can I say? Times change. Yeah, that's the thing. Because one thing that was fun, I mean, it is still fun, but one thing that was really fun about the original Doom is that you don't have to explore. You don't have to try to find every single secret. You know, the game would at the end of a level tell you how many secrets you found, how many secrets you missed and all, but it was never important. It feels like if you miss that stuff in Doom 2016, you are missing important upgrades. As a result, it feels like it's more necessary to pick them up, and if you skip them, it feels like maybe you are missing out. Okay, my little bomber bomb turned an enemy into a chicken. Can chaos bullets shoot fat, stout helix? Negative. Chaos bullets does not add multiples of shots or fire stout bullets. They can't affect the size of the projectiles. You know, give you just big bullets or small bullets. They affect the speed, and they apply status effects. I believe that's it. Got him. Look at all the money! Yo, we got a lot of damage. We have gilded bullets. On top of that, we also have chaos bullets. On top of that, we also have that damage upgrade from the shrine. We're in a pretty good spot on this run, gotta say. Wallmonger. If it's Wallmonger, let me open up with a little bomber. It only fired one shot. Whatever, and then we'll switch over to the Evolver. Yeah. We're not really going to be using the Evolver for much else. Bosses, for the most part. So we'll just chuck this out. Got him. Boom, 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 boom. Doom 16 feels slower. Doom 16, feels like once you're done with combat, the pace of the game stops while you look for loot. At least that's what it is for me, because I like finding all the secrets, especially when they're progression-based. What's the evolution requirement for the Evolver gun, asks Chemical E. I will tell you. Evolver gun operates as follows. When you pick it up and get kills, unique enemy kills give you an evolution point. Once you reach a certain threshold, the gun levels up. This means that you have to kill unique enemies in order to get the gun leveled up. You can't just kill 50 bulletkin. You gotta kill a bulletkin, a blob, a shotgunner, another type of shotgunner, and then a boss or something like that. Once you get that threshold accomplished, it upgrades. I always thought it was room rewards. I'll be honest with you, it might be room rewards. I might be talking out of my ass. It's been known to happen. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. That's my understanding of the gun. It might not be completely accurate. I hope it is accurate, though. I would like to be right for once. I would say that at this point, oh hey look, Staff of Firepower is still two-shotting the basic bulletkins, except we have so many damage ups right now. Well, not so many damage ups, but we have enough damage ups that it's safe to say that that's really what's causing us to still want to shot these enemies. It's not just Staff of Firepower. The Black Falcon says, the only game I have somewhat bothered with speedrunning is The Binding of Isaac. That's another one of those games where the speedrunning is, you start a run, if you get Okay, whatever the item is called that makes it so that you shoot bombs. I forget the name of it. If you get that item, you continue your run. If you don't get that item, you restart. I watched a speed run of Flash Isaac once, and the speed run was basically start a run, use a blank, or use your bombs to find a secret room, and if it's not Ipecac, if it's not that item, you just restart your run. You just look for the secret room, and if you don't get it, you just restart over and over and over and over again until you get a good item, or visit your item room. If you get Mom's Knife, try it. Dr. Fetus, thank you. I forgot the name of it because Dr. Fetus is the one that makes you shoot bombs. Epic Fetus is the one that was introduced in Rebirth, I think, that makes you shoot the bombs from space. You shoot the space rockets. Obviously, I've played a lot of Isaac lately. Look, when the DLC comes out, we'll be playing more of it. Gotcha. 2 keys! Game. Thank you. Thought I was gonna complain? Heck no. Thank you for the keys. Thank you for the wonderful keys. Boo! Boo! Get out of here. I almost walked into that bullet. Because it's so damn slow. I know I have, Little Bomber. I don't care. I'm just gonna... Okay, I thought that was also heroin. I'm just gonna use a blank on it. It doesn't matter. Upcoming DLC purely is a mod rehashed in official DLC. I don't think that's accurate. Sure, there's gonna be some mod, like the mod developers from Antibirth are working on the new DLC, but it's not just gonna be Antibirth ported over to Isaac, as far as I understand it. To that extent, the booster packs are all well, not all of them, but a lot of the booster packs are just mods turned into extra items for Isaac. Then again, those were not paid DLC or anything, but... Oh look, it's Peter's Hello Welcome. I played Scourgebringer. Nope. Let me know when it's out of early access. We'll give it a shot. Manuk says, my first Dark Souls 3 run took me 110 hours to do every area plus DLC. My second one took 12. Turk 12! I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls 3. Even some of the difficult, annoying bosses. Well, whatever the name of the Dark Souls 3 boss that has you fall a long way. You hit the ground, you hit the bottom of a pit, and then there's like 2 demons that you have to fight, and then when you fight the 2 demons and you win, then they turn into a single demon that you gotta fight. Like a dragon demon. That sucked. What are we gonna use here? What the heck are we... I mean, magic lamp. It is gonna contain anti-birth. Well, you know, anti-birth was a lot of fun, so honestly, more power. Click, 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 click. You hear my mouse? Click, 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 click. Now that you've heard it, you can't not hear it. There you go. Blim, 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 blim. Black Falcon says, I have never played Dark Souls, so lol. Dark Souls, Demon Souls, or Bloodborne, or Sekiro? Sekiro is maybe not a Souls game. I mean, would you consider Neo to be a Souls game? Either way, the Souls games are great. F the bitch watchers. I have not played Dark Souls 1 in a long time. I've seen a little bit of the let's go over here. I've seen a little bit of the randomizer mod for Dark Souls. That seems like it could be kind of fun. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, but I like the idea of being able to play the game and not having people be like, "What? You're not doing this first? You gotta do it in this order. It's the most optimal path through the game. You gotta fight this boss and then this boss, and you gotta use this tactic against this boss." And just being able to just have random equipment fighting random bosses in a random order would be like, all right, well, you gotta make do with what you got. You know, there is no right answer. Well, I mean, there probably is a right answer. People will still complain, but it'd be harder too. There's no time to drink in Abyss Watchers Phase 2. Abyss Watcher. Ah, right, I know what, the boss you're talking about. Dark Souls 3 boss. For a second I thought you were talking about the New Londo Ruins, like the area before the Four Kings. I don't know why I was thinking that's what you were talking about. But no, I remember Abyss Watchers now. Yeah, you just gotta let, when there's 3 of them on screen, you just gotta attack one, and then let the other 2 fight it out amongst themselves. Wacha, wacha. Do we have a good gun? Well, yes. Problem lies right about now. Heroin is not... I feel like Heroin is not a good gun for this room, but Mega Hand is. Mega Hand charges a lot faster, so you can... I got stuck. You can, you know, kill the enemies one at a time, but Heroin, because it has such a long charge time, you're not killing the enemies as fast as you would like. Do I have a faster charge time with the Heroin? Do I have any item... Okay. Do I have any item that improves my charge time at all? I feel like I might. Because I feel like I'm charging quick. I'm out of... I'm gonna get hit? No, I'm not. I'm out of ammo in the gun I wanted to use. Boo! Boo! I'm the kind of person who wants to play Dark Souls 3, but I feel like I'm the kind of person that would miss out if I don't play the previous games. Absolutely not. If you go back to try to play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 after playing Dark Souls 3, you'll definitely feel like the quality of the games has improved in Dark Souls 3, and as a result, you're playing an inferior game, I believe, from a visual and you know, animation standpoint and stuff like that. You know, they fleshed out the formula a little bit more in Dark Souls 3, I feel. But you definitely don't need to play them in order. You might not want to play it because you're like, wow, this game looks like a little bit garbage. I mean, I'm still reminded of the shenanigans with, I think it was Dark Souls 2. Look at this awesome lighting this game is gonna have, and then on release, the lighting just looked like absolute garbage because they goosied it up a little bit for E3 coverage. Dark Souls 3 is gonna have the best lighting, or Dark Souls 2 is gonna have the best lighting of any Dark Souls game, and then on release it's like, We found that, I think this is literally their answer. We found that on consoles, they just couldn't render the lighting effect properly, so to make sure that all the versions were equivalent, we dialed back the lighting. I have a feeling that was the actual reason for why they did it. Oh, maybe not. I played a little Bloodborne on PS4, but I didn't really enjoy it. Fair enough, it's a different game. I like Bloodborne. I like the added emphasis on aggression. You know, in order to get your HP back, to get in there and hit enemies at appropriate moments. You can't quite be so passive just by holding a shield and blocking everything. You can't just fish for backstabs. They do fish for man. I love the whole aesthetic of Eldritch Vampire Hunter. That is also really good. Eldritch Vampire Demon Werewolf Hunter. Pretty sweet. Hello! Please! I have my double vision! Okay, we out. Let's fight the boss, get the hell out of here. I'd probably just magic lamp some more. For Doom Eternal, they gave Doom Guy a shoulder-mounted grenade launcher and a wrist blade. So they turned Doom Guy into the Predator, is what you're saying. Because what it sounds like you're saying is that Doom Guy in Doom Eternal is the Predator. Definitely a change in aesthetic, I'll grant you that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm a big Doom nut, ignore me. Just don't big nut Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Ah, I messed it up. Oh no, we didn't get it. We do get it. We still have the weird delayed bug sound effect. Well, probably miss it out now. Miss out on it now. I love weird delayed audio effect. When you use something like double vision. Just weirdly broken. Is Bloodborne for a PC, or is it... I don't think it is. I think it's just a PlayStation game. Maybe Xbox? No, I think it's just PlayStation, right? Yeah. Alright, you're dead. When you slow down the Lich, you know he's the goner. Anyways, good run. Nothing super amazing. Well, I can't really say that, can I? Man, this was the best run of Gungeon ever! I've never had a run quite like that before. It certainly was something, wasn't it? Man, this run certainly had a nice personality. Absolutely, in every possible way, not disturbing in the least. Cool. I like Gilded Bullets, I like the damage upgrade. I mean, we had, I still have the Gnawed key at the end of it. You know, that was the challenge of the run. We have to hold on to the Gnawed key until the end of the run and make sure we can hold on to it, you know, without losing it. And we did it. We accomplished our goal. Poggers. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.